Okay, there we go.
Good morning, Rama.
Morning, Jane.
So Mum's spinning a lots of plates at the moment. I've just been responding to a post I've shared on my timeline about this whole idea at the moment of sharing homeschooling, and the struggle that lots of mums are having with trying to also work and teach their kids, and the different platforms that are being used to do that. So we'll put some more links in later about how we met and who we are, and how we've had this sort of connection for a while, but we're going to introduce something that mums will find useful.
Hello, Jane. Thanks for the opportunity to share managing moments. So let me just share the screen with you. Moms manage moments. This is sort of the, heart of the journey, because as a homeschooling mom, I had to spend a lot of time managing moments. And I used to wonder, you have all these tools for managing projects and so on, but nothing for moms who are juggling so many things.
Mm.
In the meantime, go ahead.
And how long have you been homeschooling for? You've been a homeschooling mum for a while, haven't you?
Actually, more than a decade. And now our son is actually beyond school. But I wish I had managing moments back when I was managing them very much at that time. So what really led to it was something completely different. I was also, as a professor, studying the PhD project, which is a national organization that tries to diversify the faculty in business schools. So I didn't realize that this would somehow tie back to mom's managing moments, but it actually did. And then in 2018, the book was published. It was really a framework. A lot of the ingredients for managing moments were there, but it was not yet a process which moms could really easily use. So we started talking about it. We started a newsletter, which was helpful in discussing the ideas. And then there was one of those accidental moments when I came across a little toolkit. So this really started moving me towards the simplified process that anyone can use. We tinkered with the kit, we played around with that. We had the canvas, and we also had other tools like ThoughtSpace, which is really where our final journal is right now. But of course, you can do it with a piece of paper, you can do it with a diary, but that's what we are using. And we are in a much better shape for managing moments. And as I said, I wish we had it 10 years back. But
yes.
At least, having it now.
And how do you think mums feel if they know how to, once they become confident with using this canvas? How do you think it will make them feel?
I think it's going to make them feel comfortable. Part of that is, what we call the doing small projects, micro projects, which are doable with the resources at hand, which is sort of this part of the section right here. So if you really focus on that and then try to get small things done, the other side of it is a big, small projects and a big, what we call the 6 C's tree, which are your connections, conversations, clarity, choice, competence, and coordination. Now, connections are very important. You may do a very small thing, but how do you know you're doing the right small thing? And if you have a lot of connections and conversations, it really gives you confidence in your choices. And then you're doing just the right project for you at this time.
Yeah.
And so that's how we have navigated things. And I think it's particularly timely given what's happening with the COVID-19 situation. We are all in pretty dynamic situation right now.
Yeah.
So I think it makes a lot of sense in this environment.
Thank you, Rama. And I think importantly at this time, what I'm really noticing is mums reaching out to each other and having these conversations and connections and going, I'm not alone in what's going on in my home. And there's a group that we can share if people are, if mums watching this are interested. There's a group we can link them into, a mums group, where you can come and join us for some of these conversations, and some workshops will be running alongside the Managing Moments canvas. So I'm Jane Tyson with
Rama.
Thank you for listening today.
Thanks, Jay.
Thank you for this conversation, Rama. It's a pleasure always to connect with you and learn all about this canvas and ways to weave it into daily life. I'm sure lots of mums will benefit.
Thanks. Thank you, Jay.